We're protesting out here in Columbia, Tennessee, the Big Lick, Tennessee Walking Horse Show. It's where horses are really just tortured to get an artificial look, where they put chemicals on their pasterns and then a chain, and when the horses are moving, they flinch when that chain hits them. It's a pain response reaction. Law enforcement has been circling. We're just trying to have a peaceful protest and be the voice for these horses that have none.
We are working on adoption applications today. Since we were closed for the COVID-19 pandemic, we are now open by appointment only for adoptions. We have a lot of adoption applications here, as you can tell. We're working on them as quickly as we can.
What we find is that animal abuse and criminal activity go hand in hand. So we run a criminal background check to make sure that there's no criminal activity. So we do photos of where the horse is going to be living, and then we verify it with Google just to make sure everything looks good and adds up. When we're doing these adoption applications, we're checking for photo verification, and sometimes they've been purchased on the internet within the last 5 years, and then we get to go and see the realtor pictures and make sure the realtor pictures match up with the pictures that we're seeing that they're sending us, and their barns and stuff. So it's kind of cool photo verification of applications. That all matches up. It looks like a great place.
They have a cute little place.
They need some horses. Let's get them approved and get them some horses.
It's my most favorite thing to put on here is approved.
And then call them up and get them an appointment. Another one approved. Yay! We're gonna have a lot of adoptions coming up here soon.
So excited. Well, I'm going to call this lady. She was approved to adopt. We've been talking back and forth for a couple weeks now, so I'm super excited to let her know. So we're going to give her a call.
Please record your message. When you have finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options.
Hey, this is Sarah with Plus Humane Society. If you could just give me a call back, I would greatly appreciate it. Thank you.
And you didn't tell her she's approved?
I wanted to tell her, and I want to hear her excitement.
Okay.
So I'll tell her when she calls back.
There you go.
Sarah with Plus Humane Society, can I help you?
Hey, this is Kelsey.
Hey.
I missed your call.
So I have some exciting news.
Alright.
You have been approved to adopt. So we would like to set up.
Oh my gosh.
I know, I'm so excited. So I want to set up an appointment for you to come out and meet Mika. So I don't know if
I would love to.
So the farrier's out to do some trimming and shoeing today on some of the horses. I noticed when out on the trail rides they were kind of tender-footed, and so hopefully by shoeing them and trimming them they'll be more comfortable.
Who gets to say it's too soon to be falling for you? 'Cause I've heard of things like this before, but didn't know the dream still came true. Who gets to say we're not right, that it won't work, you and I? 'Cause as long as it's worth fighting for in our eyes, we should be fine.
We just called the vet and asked him to come out. Arrow's got something going on with his eye. Usually he doesn't come out to the middle of the week, but we called him and he's on his way. So we just want to make sure there's nothing serious going on with his eye, and we've got a couple other horses we're going to look at as well. Yep, that's what I was just telling you. Hot this morning, so that's why I told you guys.
We are stinging the eye looking for abrasions. to see if we scratched her eyelid. We scratched it some, but we want to see if there's an ulcer or not. Looks like he sort of shaved off part of his eyelid.
Yep.
So he cut right on the, maybe just a little bit, but it's not deep.
Hi guys, I'm Shelby and this is Ember. He's had a saddle on him a few times, but today will be the first time he'll be ridden. He's very smart and wants to learn, but so we'll see how he responds.
To be working on his first ride. Right now we're just walking some circles with someone on the ground so he has a little bit of security. I can't do handstands, it's too hard.
Overall, he was very calm and he did really good.
I'm really happy with how relaxed he was, and we have a lot to work on, but he's going to be very good. This is Copper. We're just working on a refresher course, see how he's doing under saddle, a little bit of lunging, then I'll ride him a little bit. Copper for my first time, and he's doing really good. I would love to see him find a good home. He could work on leg cues and a little more fine tuning, but he has a very nice stop and is very responsive.